Tomorrow morning, if you wake up and the sun does not appear, I will be here. If in the dark we lose sight of love, hold my hand and have no fear, because I will be here. I will be here when you feel like being quiet, when you need to speak your mind. I will listen, and I will be here. When the laughter turns to crying, through the winning, losing, and trying, we'll be together. I will be here. Tomorrow morning, if you wake up and the future is unclear, I will be here. I will be here, and you can cry on my shoulder. When the mirror tells us we're older, I will hold you, and I will be here to watch you grow in beauty and tell you all the things that you are to me. I will be here. I will be true to the promise I have made, to you and to the one who gave you to me. And just as sure as seasons are made for change, our lifetimes are made for years. I will be here. We will be together. I will be here.
I think a round of applause is appropriate. So, as they said in their homework, their story is a bit like a soap opera, stretching over the past 10 years. So, in my best impersonation of a US soap opera, previously on Kimberly and Patrick. At the beginning of episode 2, we see them exchanging numbers later in the same pub. And then we cut to the long summer, spent dating in romantic locations with a suitably cheesy soundtrack. Towards the end of this series, we are in London, and they are back together again. Well, off and on. It's now 2019, and they are back together. This time they realised that, and I quote from Kim's homework, nobody else in the world could ever make us feel the way we did for each other. And that final shot of Patrick asking Kim to marry him, and her face in close-up, the best day of her life. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Series 2.
Close my eyes. Yeah, I still think of you sometimes. The way you put your hand in mine. So much I didn't know.
Well, on behalf of my wife and I, to thank you so much for all coming and joining us here today. Looking out and seeing so many of your faces here today makes it so special for both of us. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. And what a venue! Not a doubt in my mind I'll be back here for the next one.
First time I met Patrick, wow, what an experience. Patrick's got his skip cap, golf hat on back to front. He's got the loudest pair of shorts you can ever imagine, a t-shirt that God knows what it said on it. And he's walking hand in hand with my daughter, and I felt like the guy who'd lent his £1 million Stradivarius to a gorilla. I'm pleased to say he has more than redeemed himself since that day. And not only our family, but our already extended family have welcomed him and loved him with open arms. And we have wonderful occasions I've had in the past, and I look forward to many of those in the future. Patrick, I know you will look after Kimberly, and I also know just how much she loves you.
shift to this beautiful lady to my left-hand side here. I mean, if I'm a 10 out of 10, she must be at least a 12.
Following your vows, exchange of rings and legal declarations you have made before me in the presence of your witnesses, I hereby declare that you, Kimberly, and you, Patrick, are married! Yay!
Since my phone went off that morning, my life has never been the same, and in the most wonderful way. All that has served to show me is I have spent the last 10 years of my life largely with you by my side, and for very short periods of time without you by my side. And I know categorically my life is a happier, brighter, a more wonderful place with you by my side.
Yeah, I still think of you sometimes. The way you made me lose my mind. Whatever, whoever you want me to be. Whatever, whoever you want me to be. Whatever, whoever you want me to be. I should've listened when you told me, but I didn't.
In my 32 years, the relationship that we have built is my proudest achievement. You are the love of my life, and I can't wait for what comes next. So would everyone please join me in raising a glass to Kimberly White, my beautiful wife.